Even after decades of progress towards making women equal partners with men in the economy and society, the gap between them remains enormous. Discrimination between men and women in the work field has always been around in history and continues to be a huge problem today, especially in Latin America. Everyone is affected by this situation whether we want to be or not. This power struggle impacts economics because in Latin America, women are sent to school to get more education, while men are sent off to start working. This problem gives women setbacks and doesn't help shorten the wage gap either. The power struggle of women not earning as much in the workplace is manifested economically by men receiving more money than women. On average, women give birth to 3 to 5 children, according to the article Latin America countries provide better maternity leave than the US. Argentina lets new parents have 90 days off with pay, and Costa Rica with 16 weeks. This means once a child is born, women have to stay home to feed the baby, letting men go back to work after a week or two. This lets men receive more opportunities due to the fact that they can obtain more money than women. The motives for obtaining power economically are getting less education and working harder. Women cannot stop this problem since they automatically get more knowledge than men but still get paid less. As stated in the article, A Stalled Revolution, for Latin American women are in the majority of classrooms of the region, and the difference becomes increasingly obvious at the school year's advance. Based off this information, we can assume men are put to work involuntarily. Having women in education path and men in the work system leads to more wealth for men, even when women get jobs because of more experience. Economic power reaches equilibrium by the government giving men and women equal pay wage. The source mentions women earn 60 to 90% of a man's average income, and economically women will not get paid as much as men due to this issue. This emphasizes the fact that the government doesn't pay women and men the same amount, worsening the wage gap. The wage gap is a huge problem in everyday lives in Latin America, but also in other regions of the world. Even though there has been immense progress over time, the wage gap is still a huge issue. The wage gap difference will eventually lead to more protests from women around the world who want equality, especially in the work field. The problem will affect each individual, although it will affect women in a worse way. As a community, we need to work together to try and solve this economic difficulty so that everyone will be treated equally. Thank you for tuning into our video, and we hope you enjoyed learning some more about gender roles and identification in Latin America.